energy transfers. Every time you touch something, you think of touch as simple. You place your hand on a table, you pick up a cup, you feel the texture of fabric. It seems like direct contact. Object meets object, but at the microscopic level, nothing actually touches. All matter is made of atoms. Atoms are mostly empty space. At the center is a dense nucleus. Around it exists a cloud of electrons, constantly moving, constantly interacting. When you bring your hand toward an object, the atoms in your skin do not collide like solid spheres. Instead, their electron fields begin to interact. These interactions create forces, repulsion, attraction, vibration. Touch is not simply pressure. It is a transfer of energy through electromagnetic interaction. The moment you make contact with something, energy begins to move. Tiny vibrations travel between atoms. Thermal energy, what we experience as heat, flows from warmer surfaces to cooler ones. If you hold an ice cube, energy leaves your hand and enters the ice. This transfer continues until balance is reached. Temperature equalizes. Your sensation of cold is not the ice giving you cold. It is your body losing energy. Friction creates another form of energy exchange. When you rub your hands together, they become warm. This is because motion at the microscopic level converts into thermal energy. Atoms slide past one another. Their interactions generate vibration. Vibration becomes heat. What feels like simple movement is actually a cascade of energy transformations. Even the slightest touch can involve electrical effects. Your body carries small electrical charges. When you touch certain materials, especially in dry environments, electrons can jump from one surface to another. This is static electricity. The tiny spark you sometimes feel when touching a metal object is the rapid movement of charge seeking balance. Energy redistributes, systems stabilize. On deeper levels, touch can also transfer chemical energy. When skin contacts surfaces, molecules can move between them. Oils, moisture, microscopic particles, all shift location. This exchange changes both surfaces. Touch leaves a physical signature, an energetic footprint. Biological systems depend on this constant flow. Nerve endings in your skin detect changes in pressure, temperature, and vibration. They convert these physical interactions into electrical signals. Signals travel through neural pathways to the brain. The brain interprets them as sensation, warmth, roughness, softness, pain. What you experience as touch is the mind's interpretation of energy exchange. From a physics perspective, contact is never truly static. Every interaction involves motion. Every motion involves energy. Even when you rest your hand on a surface, atoms continue to vibrate. Heat continues to flow. Charges continue to balance. The universe remains in dynamic adjustment. This reveals something profound. Touch is not just a sensory event, it is participation. Every time you interact with the physical world, you influence energy distributions. You alter microscopic patterns. You contribute to ongoing processes of balance and transformation. The solid world feels stable, but beneath that stability lies constant exchange, invisible transfers shaping temperature, structure, and motion. Reality is not a collection of isolated objects. It is a network of interactions, a continuous conversation of energy. Dark Matter Decode, revealing the hidden dynamics behind ordinary experience.